It caused so much stress and burnout that I questioned at one point if I was really cut out to be an entrepreneur.
Welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Joining us today is Amie Dean. Amie is a holistic psychotherapist and ascension coach. She's the founder of One Awakening, a community to help empathetic women awaken spirituality through healing their inner child wounds.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur is finding balance. I have always been ambitious and full of ideas. However, since mindfulness is a key value in my life, I couldn't allow myself to get drawn into doing mode all the time. Being mode, which is simply just paying attention to the present moment, was something I loved to talk about and teach, but I struggled to find that balance within myself. It caused so much stress and burnout that I questioned at one point if I was really cut out to be an entrepreneur. And as a highly sensitive person, an empath, my system is much more sensitive than many of the business owners I was spending time with. So I was trying to play catch up, comparing my results with where other people were in their business, and I realized that I wasn't being true to myself. So I wondered if I was cut out for this at all. If my sensitivities, my need for downtime would cut into the dream I had for my business. But since everyone I knew seemed to thrive off busyness and chaos, I thought I had to try to keep up, or just completely quit my business altogether. I knew deep down that in order to enjoy a life of peace and creativity, that I needed to slow down. So I discovered something incredible through this experience. It's called slow living, which is just living a more simple and intentional life. I adopted these principles, learned to set better boundaries on my time and energy, and stopped that comparison trap that kept me all the way down into the burnout road. So I also bought an RV with my husband, sold most of my things, and we decided to live in it full time. That was part of the slow and simple living that I wanted to adopt. And now we enjoy nature and new adventures every single day. Now, of course, it's not always easy. I have to naturally discover more about how to find cell signal and make sure that I have internet for my business. But I'm able to find more balance now, because balance is always something we need to reflect upon due to the way life is constantly changing, but I get it now. I trust my intuitive guidance when it's time to stop work and when it's time to dive in again. I listen to my body when it's time to rest, and I feel at peace with this very simple and slow living journey. So I can tell you, maybe I'm not exactly where all of my friends are, where other business owners are, but my nervous system thanks me and I'm happier and I'm more at peace. And that's why we try to create these businesses in the first place, right? To give us that sense of purpose and joy in our lives. So these same principles of balance and slowing down and being authentic and stepping into your power are what I stand by. And I teach through my One Awakening business in my Awaken Living program. In that program, I help empaths heal their wounds so they can awaken to who they really are. So if you're interested in learning more about deepening your spirituality and adopting a more balanced life, please come join me. I am on Facebook and YouTube, and you can also find me at one-awakening.com. That's one-awakening.com. And I hope to see you there.
If you enjoy learning from entrepreneurs, just do a search for CallumConnects in Google. I've done deep dive interviews with more than 1,500 entrepreneurs and business leaders so that you can learn from them.